There isn't one perfect payday. Timing changes your interest and your credit score. Most pay timing advice is built on myths, and those myths cost you money. Paying on the due date is fine if you're paying the full statement balance, because that's what protects your grace period. But not any payment avoids interest. If you don't pay in full, interest can still run. Paying early can help your credit utilization, but it doesn't magically fix overspending. Carrying a balance isn't fine, and the minimum payment is only a safety net, not a plan. To pay at the right time, you need to separate two dates that do two different jobs. The statement close date is a snapshot that creates your statement balance, and the due date is the deadline to pay that statement. Credit bureaus usually see the statement balance, not what you pay later, which is why utilization matters. Utilization is simply your reported balance divided by your credit limit. The grace period usually applies to purchases only, and interest is calculated with a daily rate when it applies. If you pay the statement balance by the due date, you typically get a 21 to 25-day grace period where purchases don't accrue interest. Once you carry a balance, that grace period can disappear and interest starts immediately, like a meter running daily. APR math works by converting APR into a daily rate and applying it to your average daily balance. That's why statement balance and current balance aren't the same decision. On a $5,000 balance, minimum payments can drag for years and can cost around $2,160 in interest. For credit scores, the timing that matters most is the statement close, because that's what often gets reported as your utilization. A simple target is under 30% used, and lower is usually better, especially before applying for new credit. If you spend heavily during the month, a mid-cycle payment can lower what reports even if you still pay in full. Per card utilization matters too, not just your total across cards, so paying in full isn't always enough for scoring. Raising your credit limit can help. A clean system beats willpower, so set payments to run automatically and adjust based on your situation. Autopay for the statement balance is the default that avoids interest when you're not carrying debt. Add a backup autopay for the minimum payment so you never miss a due date. If utilization is your issue, schedule a mid-cycle top-up and confirm your statement close date. If you're in debt mode, pay early and often and pause new charges so the balance can actually shrink. If you're paying in full, pay the statement balance by the due date. Then use a mid-cycle payment only to control utilization. CreditCardAgent shows which cards fit your spending and estimates the real dollar difference versus your current card. Free, about 3 minutes, no login or credit check. Links in the description.